world, let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust.
What's good, Leilani?
The fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking ass. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause that's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and after you get the information, pass it to your brother. Spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference
In this world that one man can make. That's good and bad and everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. What's good, Leilani? I love you. Change the world, no doubt. I love you, love you, love you.
the world, let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and
Stop the fights and stop the murders in
the world. We gotta change the world.
What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good, man? It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. One of the real truth tellers online, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Thank y'all for all y'all tuning in, man. But the true ones will stay and the fake ones will leave, man. I'm just gonna be real with y'all, man. Anybody who clicking on my channel know what time it is, man. If you're clicking on my channel, you know what time it is. So I don't know why people click on and leave out. You know what I mean? I don't understand that shit. Anybody who knows my channel, you watch my videos, you know what's about to go down. The level of severity or the level of intensity might be different. What's good, SS? The level of intensity might be different, but it's the same old thing every night, man. Trying to get people on the right track, man. I'm trying to do the right thing, man. You know, salute to you too, SS, for real, man. Salute to the real, man. Shout out to the real ones, man. Shout out to the real ones and not the fake ones, man. Yeah, man. Tonight I'm doing a call-in show, man. Tonight's topic is call in. How to change the world, man. How to change the world. I'm gonna put my number up there in just a minute. Let me do my monologue. Y'all share this video or whatever. If you know somebody who you think needs to hear a good message, man, share this shit before we get started, man. Share this shit before we get started. All right, but hit the like button too. Everybody in here, y'all please hit that like button for me. Thank you so much. So how can we change the world, y'all? First off, can the world be changed? That's the big question. Can the world be changed? And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think it can. I'm starting to feel optimistic, man. You know, thank you for whoever hit that like button. Thank you so much. I'm starting to feel optimistic about change on earth, man, because of what I'm starting to see and starting to notice is this shit is having an effect on people, man. Your big homie Big Bad is actually having an effect, man. I'm actually making a difference in people's lives, man. So I don't know about different people and you and other people, right? But I don't think there's nothing better, or I don't think there's nothing more important or bigger or better that somebody could do with their lives than to help somebody get on track and help motivate somebody to get on the right track and stay on the right track. So I wanted to say to myself, I'm very proud of myself and my family and all of us who are doing this, fighting this good fight on earth, man. I'm very happy that there are some of us who are fighting the good fight. I'm very thankful that there are some of us who are staying on the righteous side and who are trying to find the righteous side. I'm thankful for this. You have no idea how thankful I am for righteous people, man, because let me say something. Now, we have this little bitty community that I built up over the years, right? Very small, very humble, right? But we have this little community that I spearheaded over the years, right? And it's good that we can get together on here on this place on this online place. It's good that we can get together and have something positive, or a group or a place where we can speak on progressive thinking and positive forward thinking. You know what I'm saying? Or not even always just positive. It's good to have a place that we can focus on the things that we need to change and make difference of in our life. So while we have this, and I created the Big Real Talk Real Shit podcast and shit, most times you go in the world, most people have no good solution, and most times most people in the world are not really good people. Speaking for a good man, speaking as a good man, right? Not a perfect man, but speaking as a good man, good morals, good standing, good values, right? Speaking as a good man. Me being good in this world a lot of times puts a target on my back. Me being decent in this world, or me striving to be decent, striving to remain decent and positive in this world, puts a target on my back. Because while I'm striving to be positive, or while I'm striving for change, while I'm striving for difference and betterment, most people around in your everyday life are content with life as it is and don't even understand that they're in a situation that they're in. They don't even understand the pickle that they're in. So if you got a bunch of basic people around you who don't understand life as it is, you're going to have a hard time. Because what you might not understand about people attract to, and they say misery loves company. That's the thing that people like to say, right? I'm not even going to say it's always a misery loves company thing. What I'm going to say is like-minded people attract. So if you're around if you're around a group of people who basically feel some certain kind of way, they're going to attract the same type of people around them. So it's kind of, when you're striving to be good or striving to be a better version of yourself, you always have to, it seems like you have to dim your light down to be around people, man. And it's not right. It's not fair. It's not good. But, and that's just how it feels. Well, so let's talk about solutions, man. I had to get that off my chest. A lot of times Big Bad gets on here and talks about the problems of life, and I talk about things that we need to be aware of and need to be paying attention to, things that are going on in our everyday lives that maybe we could look out for and stay away from, right? But today we're going to be talking about and giving solutions, and I'm going to open up the floor and the phone line for y'all in about 10 more minutes. I'm going to open up the phone line for y'all so y'all can call in and y'all can give some solutions. All right. We all know we have financial issues. We all know America has an unstable food system. We all know America has an unstable housing industry. We all know America's unstable right now. If you don't live under a rock, you know the migrants are here, aka more mouths to feed. If you're not living under a rock, you know that we're on the brink of war. If you're not living under a rock, you know they put natural flavors, aka aborted baby fetuses in the food. If you're not living under a rock, you will know that they put bones in the food, bones in the water, calcium carbonate, calcium bicarbonate, calcium, all this bullshit. They put the bones in the food. So if you're not living under a rock, you understand that life has issues, right? So we know that there's issues in life. So what are some things that we could do to prevent some of these issues? And people are crazy. Whoever just took their like button away, get your ass out of here. Get your spying ass out of here. I don't want you to watch. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Get your spying ass out of here, watching me and taking likes away. That shit's weak as hell. We're about solutions on Real Talk Real Shit podcast. We're not about bullshit. So look, we know if you're not living under a rock, we know that life has issues, right? What can we do to circumvent some of these issues? What are some things that we could do? Huh? I don't know. Just look. I don't know. I think it's by the school supplies. I think it's by the school. Okay. By the school supplies. So hold on, man. Go ahead. So knowing all these problems, what are some things that we could circumvent them? What are some things that you could do knowing that food insecurity is a possibility? What are some things that you could do to create food security? I have some ideas, some solutions right here. You can grow your own food. You can garden, which is, I'm going to say something. Having your own garden is only supplemental, because unless you have a full live homestead or a full live big enough garden or a big enough or a small farm or something like that, it would be hard for you to fully sustain. It would be hard for you to fully live off of your gardening. So gardening is something that supplements, that can help you like avoid food insecurity. What else is something that you could do to avoid food insecurities or circumvent or have a solution to food insecurities? How could you change that? Another thing you could do, you could get a stockpile. You could build up a pantry. That's a more proper way for me to say it, because stockpile is like a buzz trigger word for some of these damn these organizations and things like that. And I'm gonna let y'all know something as well. Under the Patriot Act, which was a law that was passed by Donald Trump. Under the Patriot Act. No. This law was passed by Barack Obama. Under Barack Obama's administration, right before he got out of office, he passed a law that made it to where grocery stores have to list the foods that you buying and group them up and itemize them and separate them. This is when your grocery store receipts started saying dairy, produce, meat, cheese, this. They started breaking your grocery store receipts down by categories. This was all done after the Obama administration was last in office. Another thing they said, if the government deems that you're storing too much food under this law that was passed, you could be considered a terrorist. So there is no limit or standard or amount of food that there's no standard or amount or limit of food that they say you can have or have as one person, right? But they're saying if the government deems that you're having too much, they'll come in and say you're a terrorist. And that's a law. That's under law. So let's just say this. We're not going to say things like stockpile, because stockpile is a taboo statement that could possibly get you fucking raided or put under the laws that were passed, the Patriot Act law or the other law. I forget what law it was, but it was passed under the new law. So what are other things that you could do to circumvent food insecurities? What is another thing? Because I'm gonna say something to you. Food and shelter is the most important and pertinent things that we need to be focusing on as people. Because nothing matters more to a family survival or the survival of a people than food and shelter. Because the shelter can protect you from the elements. The shelter can protect and store your food. The shelter can house your animals. The shelter can house your belongings and preserve your belongings. And then the food can sustain your life. So nothing is more important in this world than shelter and food. You know, they have our minds so wrapped up around bullshit like sex, drugs, fashion, drama. Our minds are so wrapped around fantasy bullshit that we don't even know what's important to us anymore. We have lost our way of what's important. If you keep a nation disenfranchised for so long, they'll never be able to be self-sustainable. If you keep a nation disenfranchised for long enough, they'll never be able to be self-sustainable. So let me break that down if you don't understand what those words mean. If you keep a nation poor enough for long enough, they'll never be able to come out of being poor. If you keep a nation confused enough for long enough, they'll never be able to come out of confusion. If you keep a nation in subservientry for so long, they'll never be able to come out of it, because that's all they know for their sheer survival. See, I'm about to put the number up, but the problem here with us is, let me put the number in the chat. The problem here with us is, my phone at, where my other phone at? The problem here with us is we forgot what's important to us because we're living so out of alignment. We don't even know what's important to us. We don't even understand what matters. People like me understand what matters because all I do is focus on what matters. But most people, the average citizen, can't even focus. Let me explain something. They have most of us so much drama-based society, right? They have us so drama-based in our society that most people don't even understand that they could get their life together if they focused on bettering their life and stop paying attention to other people's dramas. You know, see, the thing out of life that you could get, the position out of life that you really deserve to be in, is the one you work hard for. So people think, let me explain something to you. People think they can achieve greatness without working for it. And in these days, greatness is frowned upon. Greatness is frowned upon because in these days, people are so mediocre and basic that when a great person comes around, when a great massive animal comes around, when a great massive creature comes around, hold on, I'm getting this number. Let's get it. 7, 8. Like in this world, the world's so mediocre, greatness is shunned upon. It's shunned upon. So when you meet a great being, a great beast, a great deity, a great person, a great man, you frown on them and you shun down on them and look down on them because you don't understand greatness, because we were broken down to the point nowadays where we don't even strive for greatness. We strive for mediocrity and to be like everybody else. You know, so y'all call in, man. Y'all call in and let me know, how can we change the world? What can we do to change the world? Y'all call in and let me know, what do y'all think? Y'all can take a little minute to think about it. Get something good in your head. Think about what we can do to change the world. Weapons, financial, environmental, land, business. What can we do to change the world? Call in. The numbers in the comment section. Hey, man, stop playing around and get your ass in the house. Pretty soon my channel's I'm gonna be doing this very different, y'all. I'm gonna be having my inside set up very soon. I'm working on that. I'm gonna work on that, getting my inside studio set up, so I'll be able to give y'all some real beautiful content that actually like has the look that matches with the content. You feel me? So y'all call in and let me know. And if not, it's no problem if you don't want to call in. But hey, call in. Don't be scared. It's your big homie, Big Payday, man. Call in and let me know what you think or how you think we could change this world. What do you think we could do to make this world a better place? And what are you doing to make this world a better place? What can you do to make this world a better place? And what are you doing to make this world a better place? Y'all call in and let me and talk to your big homie. But in the meantime, in between time, man, if we don't do something very soon to change this world, we're going to be in very rough times that we've never, ever, ever seen before. And I'm not wishing bad on us as a people. If we don't stop being follow the leader, clone, drone, slaves, and doing what everybody else is doing, and being original and being pioneers again, real American pioneers, and paving the way and doing something groundbreaking. If we don't start doing something groundbreaking and changing the game and doing something original, we're going to get led straight to hell. All of us, or most of y'all. You know what I mean? Call in and let me know how you think we could change the world. What do you think? Do you think we can change the world? Call me and let me know what you think. Let me make sure I got the right number on there, because, you know. Oh, it is the right number. All right, we got a caller, man. Let's see what's going on, man. Hold on. Caller, you on?
Hello?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
Hi, this is SS.
Oh, what's good, SS? How you doing?
Fine, how you doing?
Oh man, you know it. I'm maintaining and doing my thing, you know what I'm saying?
So basically, I don't know. I just just wanted to say that. Can you hear me good? I don't know.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, girl, stop. Anyway, I just wanted to say, I don't, I don't, I don't know how to really approach it when it comes to making a change because I feel like, in a way, a lot of people just aren't seeing what's going on, but we still have to keep stepping forward. But I feel like if more of us came together just as a whole and put something together, either
So
financially,
so basically you're saying unity is a way we could change
yeah,
the world.
absolutely.
Okay, good. I mean, I would say this because I mean, I agree with you on a certain aspect. As I say this, you can't do it all by ourselves. But I will say this: if everybody bettered their self on the for the greater good of the people, then we all could change the world. Because if everybody got right, then everybody will make righteous decisions and righteous actions. You know?
Yeah. But it's like, so it's so many distractions, and so many people are distracted
Yeah.
with everything else. Like, I don't really watch a lot of TV and a lot of the bullshit that's going on.
Yeah.
But then, I do, just to, when I'm doing my research. But other than that, you know, it's just too many distractions. And then I don't know how a lot of people just don't see what's going on in front of them.
Nah, for
And
real.
so the only thing that we can do as ourselves is just to keep striving to better ourselves, and then just outreach that to other people and hope that they catch on. But like, time is ticking, like
Yeah. I
it's
feel
just
I feel like this. You're right, and I did not mean to cut you off, but I feel like time is so ticking. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't be wanting to do this shit a lot of days, but we're such in a bad situation. I be feeling like, bro, if you don't do this shit, who gonna do it? You know what I mean?
right,
So
right,
and I don't even, and I know I'm just one little old me, I'm just one little old big bad, but I do know I know enough to do something. You know what I mean? But I would say this
right,
though, when I'm out there in the world, I don't most times people don't most times people are comfortable in their ignorant bliss. So
yeah,
you can't try to push yourself on the others. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
right,
you only thing you could do to change is be the living example, the proof that it works. Because like in I'm not a Muslim, but in Islam they call it the ayat, and that's called the living proof, because that what the ayat is your living proof that the religion works. You're living proof, like you're so righteous that you're the living proof. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I try to do. But sometimes even that puts a target on my back, because when you're too good, motherfuckers don't know how to take that sometimes, and they be trying to do you. You know what I mean?
mhm,
But as far as change, though, you say unity, and then you say financial, something like financial unity. And so what things do you do, or have you tried to implement for yourself or your family to make change for
um,
or have you? Because it's not
well,
this. Wait, I'll
my
say.
family,
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
my family doesn't always listen to me, so it's hard to actually get them to come together and just uh
That's the times we're
try to
living in too,
form.
though. That's the times we're
Yeah,
living in.
yeah. And so, but I watch the place that I stay in. It's a pretty dark place, so I just try to be the light in that place. And so I do have many people that come to me. So I do form, like, I do have group sessions and stuff like that, and I just try to talk openly to people, and a lot of people they do listen. So
Can I ask you a question? By dark place, do you mean your city, your town, your environment?
I mean the actual building that I live in itself. There's a lot of history behind it.
Okay. So it's the environment type shit.
Yeah. So there's a lot of people that there's a lot of people out there that do want to change, but sometimes they just don't know where to go or just how to just. It's hard for people to be open and just sometimes they have to be able to tell their story.
Yeah.
Or to be able to tell what they went through and
the hard
about it.
Mm-hmm. The messed up thing for me about trying to change people is this, like when you change somebody or you try to change somebody, you almost have to present them an alternative, or they'll just be freelance on their own, just because like when you unplug from a lot of the bullshit, like the basketball games, the politics, the this, to that, like I pay attention to the shit, but I'm not like involved in like, so what I'm saying is like when you unplug and you get the understanding of life for what it really is, you almost kind of like are alone or outsider, you're like an outsider at that point, because everybody else is just going with the flow, like, oh, it's football, Super Bowl, whoop whoop, and you just the only one like, I don't really like, you know what I mean? So it's kind of, I don't even like I don't try to change people. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just telling the truth, and the truth is the truth. Because to change somebody is to unplug them. When you unplug somebody, you might could ruin them if So I don't know. I appreciate you so much for everything, all your support and all that, you calling in and everything. You're awesome.
So just to cap that part off, I don't try to change anybody. All I can do is I'm not perfect and I'm still learning and I'm growing myself.
Mm-hmm.
But all I can do is show by example. I can just tell my story and by the things that I've been through and just by the individual I am and just I don't know, but I'm not here to change anybody, but I know that there are people that want change, and the more and more people group together and they're able to express their story and the things that they went through or just their views on things.
Yeah.
It does help. But I just feel like more so if we came together financially, but then there's so many, that's kind of a hard thing to do too, because there's always that one person that's gonna be like,
yep,
yep, what's going on with this or that, or
yeah, we're so divided.
Everything,
Yeah, we're so divided as a people. It's hard to unify. It's so messed up. It's just hard to even work in a team with people because people catch feelings and don't know how to just play their position and this and that. So it's really messed up. Yeah, it's really messed up. I wish it wasn't like that. I wish we had more tribalism mindset, more village mindset, more community mindset, but we don't. It's just we've been Willie lynched. So I don't know. But I appreciate you for always supporting and calling in and stuff. I want to try to give another caller a chance just in case somebody else wants to call in. But thank you so much, SS. You the truth. I pray everything goes good and we're gonna build together.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. I appreciate you too. Ain't nothing but a thing, man. We need each other in this world. This world is not millions of people put on it for us to be feeling isolated and individualized, because there are people, like-minded people. So that's why I'm thankful that I got this podcast for us to have a place to, come speak these real conversations, So yep, I appreciate you so much. You have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Yep. So yeah, thank you. That was SS right there, y'all. You know, great insight. You know, the mind inside the mind of our people, man. You know, y'all, we see SS on the chat every night, man. If y'all want to come on, just chat with your boy Big Betty, hit me up, man. It's not no pressure. You ain't got to be superhero. Let me say this too. I don't try to hold y'all to the same standard as me, because I'm made for something different than y'all was made for. We're all made for something different. What I'm doing is what I was made here to do. I'm not trying to put the pressure on you like, oh, how are you going to change the world? What are you doing? I'm not even trying to put pressure on you. I'm just saying that we are that much impactful. All of us have impact on this planet. And if we all do better, we can make change. And there's always something that we always could do. There's something that we all could do to make change, to make the world a better place. You know what I mean? That's all I know. You feel me? That's all. I just wanted to get this platform for give y'all tonight this this call-in show tonight, so y'all can have a platform to come holler at me and express what y'all doing. What do y'all think? Protection. What do you think you could do? Somebody hit me up, man. Holler at your boy. Holler at your boy, man. At least give me like 2 more call-ins before I dip, or like 1 or 2. Hey, man, chill out, aggravator. But yeah, man, that was a good little build right there, man. I want yeah, for sure. I rock with you, SS. You know what time it is. Stand up. Salute to all my people, man. Salute to all my people, man. The number's in the chat, man. Call in. The number's in the chat. The number's in the chat. Call in. If you want to holler at your boy, call in. Number right there in the chat. That's the call in hotline number. That's the hotline number. I got about 4 phones, so that's the hotline. You feel me? Oh God. I got 3 phones, and my daughter got her phone. I got 4 phones. Oh God. Got 4 phones. Appreciate y'all for y'all support. Appreciate y'all for the love. Appreciate y'all for the look, I ain't capping. And I'm on one, then the one I'm going live on. And then my daughter got a phone. That's my 4th phone, but that ain't my phone, but that's her phone. But I paid the bill. Type shit. Y'all hit me up, man. Hit me up. Don't be don't be fluky. Hit me up. See tell me what you think we could do to change the world, man. Yeah, man, it's a beautiful day, man. Life is good, man. Life is good. I've been celebrating today too. I was a lot to celebrate. A lot to celebrate. My bad. Got a lot to celebrate, man. Life is good, man. Life is good, man. I appreciate y'all, rocking with me and all that good old stuff, man. Somebody hit me up. Tell me what y'all think you gonna do. What you think? What you think? What you think you could do to make a great change in this world, man? Or can we change the world, or is it too late? What you think? Is it too late? Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't gonna leave the show just up to y'all. I'm gonna keep talking, but I'm gonna say this. Is it too late to change the world? I don't think it is, y'all. I don't think it is. I got babies still here on this planet. I don't think it's too late. I got babies here on this planet. I don't think it's too late. I think we might be straight. If we work hard, man. Nah, for real. Nah, for real. I appreciate everybody for rocking with me, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. I'm gonna get off in a second, man, because I'm gonna go spend this time with my kids. It's getting late. Y'all ain't trying to call in, so yeah, y'all ain't trying to call in. I'm gonna damn slide to the left, bam, reverse, bam, reverse. I'm gonna cha-cha real smooth, y'all. If somebody call me, man, hit me up. Let me know what y'all think of the world. You know, what can we do? This our world. Let me explain something to you. Y'all better start taking ownership in it and taking accountability for this world we're living in. Especially anybody 25 and older. Anybody 25 and older, you better take accountability for this world. Because we're the ones running this shit right now. Man, we the ones running this shit right now. Ain't nobody running this shit but us. We're the ones that get up and go to work every day. We're the ones that turn the machines on and push the buttons and open the doors and unlock the doors and lock the doors and shit. We're the ones that count the money. We're the ones. We're the ones making the economy run. We're the one running the world right now in our region. But people just every day just live their life getting used and don't even understand they're making impact. You know? You're actually making impact, but you don't even realize it. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Like I said last time, if anybody want to call in, man, let me know how can we change the world, or can we change the world, or is it too late? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Nah, for real. We are gonna make it. I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna say something, SS. I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna do my part. I'm not playing. I'm not gonna give up. Cause if I give up, I'm not gonna give up, because if I give up, it's gonna be hard for me. It's gonna be hard for my kids in the future. It's gonna be hard for everybody in the future if we give up. So I can't give up. I'm like P. Diddy, my nigga. I can't stop, won't stop. You know what I mean? I'm like P. Diddy, bro. I can't stop. Man, call in if you want to touch on it, y'all. Call in if you want to touch on it, bro. Anybody want to touch on this shit? Call in. You know, cause I'll say this: by us participating in this shit, we're participating in. We don't have no way to change or save the world. But if we ignore some of this bullshit and stop allowing some of these fake agendas to take hold into our lives and our minds, we could have been changed the world, man. We don't have to adhere to all these fake agendas in the world. You know what I mean? There's no way around it. These fake agendas that's in the world is just really some shit that they create the thought, put it out there, and if you agree to it and latch on to it, that's on you. You know what I mean? Like, you could have stayed a G, you could have stayed true and natural the whole way through your life. You didn't have to be artificial. You didn't have to do supernatural. You didn't have to do none of that shit. It was all It was all up for debate. It wasn't no it wasn't no mandatory thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, it wasn't no mandatory thing, man. You feel me? Yeah. That's what's up, man. Yeah, I like that. Thank you so much. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. This shit crazy, man. We could have been doing better, man. I don't think people understand that it's our turn. We're on the world. We're changing. We're creating the demographic. I mean, the trajectory of of what's happening. We choose what we pay attention to and listen to and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I love y'all though, man. I'm about to get up off of here, man. I appreciate everybody for giving me their time and their ear, man. It's always a lesson, and hopefully it was a blessing, man. It's your big home, big bad day. It's the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. Thank you so much, SS, for commenting and chiming in. Thank y'all so much for the comments. Appreciate y'all for watching. God bless y'all, man. Thank y'all so much, man. For real, for real.